Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm testing out my headphones for the first time today. It is the 3rd of September, 2014. I've got my cup of coffee, which means it's time to do the news. Dota 2 players all around the world are regretting this week as Techies is making his way towards Dota 2. He has also been given a sign. Just one, just a single sign that you can plant anywhere on the map and just to remind your enemies to tread lightly. Now this has opened up a world of terror because the mind games that can come from just having a sign, you don't need to level it up or anything, it's just an ability that you can do. I mean, just having a sign that you can put down and say, just be careful here. I mean, does he actually have mines there? Or has he put his mine somewhere else to funnel you down and put the sign there as a trap? Is it a bait? I mean, pub Dota is going to become very hard in the next few weeks. I wish everyone good luck. But there are a couple of things that have come along with the Techies update, such as the multi-kill award banner, which is pretty cool, and various updates. There are now achievements in Dota 2, and you can play the A to Z challenge, now known as the Hero Challenge, All Hero Challenge, All Hero Challenge, exactly. So Techies coming to Dota 2, be careful, he has a sign. Payday 2 announced a new DLC today called the Gauge Assault Pack, which tries to parody Battlefield 4 in quite a few ways. When you enter the official website, which I will link below, you get a extremely similar theme tune. You've got the heavy bass and you've got the heavy drums going off that definitely sound like every Battlefield game that has ever existed. In fact, Overkill Software, in a Q&A on the Steam community page, said that they had actually attributed another Swedish studio who they enjoyed a lot. So they're definitely talking about DICE, and it's definitely, if you look at the colors in the background, you'll see that it's basically Battlefield colors. You got your blue, you got your orange, and the slogan is assault when plan A is not an option. It's going to bring a couple of things. It'll cost you $4.99, which is about 60 Rand. It'll bring you 4 weapons, 28 mods, 4 melee weapons, 4 masks, 4 materials, 4 patterns, as well as 10 achievements. Sometime in October, I believe it's October 17th, Payday 2 is going to be absolutely free to play, and anyone that picks it and plays it during that time will actually get that copy of Payday 2 for free. So even if you don't pick this up now, think about it, because later in the year there is going to be that opportunity to grab Payday up for free, and then you may want to actually just pick this up because it is actually a lot of fun. So an interesting announcement came today when Samsung actually announced that they're going to be joining the VR market with their own headset, which will be launching in autumn. The headset was developed in collaboration with the Oculus, which seems a little strange considering that they would most likely be enemies, but apparently they've collaborated, and it is going to be used basically mobile devices inside of it, and will be slightly less powerful than the Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift CTO John Carmack noted in the company's announcement that the less powerful hardware and positional tracking features of a mobile phone compared to a desktop setup mean the VR experience have some trade-offs compared to the Oculus Rift developer kits. At its very core, he said, virtual reality is about being freed from the limitations of actual reality. Carrying your virtual reality with you and being able to jump into it whenever you want and qualitatively changes the experience for the better. So it's quite exciting, I think, that Samsung is also entering the VR market. It just means with the more competition there is in the market, it means that the most likely the less these sets will be when they eventually get released, which is good for us, the consumer. Woo! Yay, go us. So they are expected, some of the developer kits are going to be going out towards company as early as November of this year, so be prepared for quite soon. We're going to start seeing some Samsung virtual reality. Bandai Namco has actually announced that Project Cars has been given a release date, and it will be released on November 21st for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, with a Wii U version following in 2015. If you haven't seen Project Cars, just look at the screenshot behind me. It looks absolutely ludicrous. These people have gone to insane efforts to make the most realistic racing game that you'll ever experience. If you want to check it out, I think I'll link it in the link below. There is a PS4 peaceful exclusive that they went to an event on a racetrack, and it was just absolutely insane how detailed this game is going to be. So November 21st, Project Cars coming soon. It looks like the toxic cesspool that is the YouTube comment section has finally gotten to the biggest name on YouTube, otherwise known as PewDiePie, as he has disabled comments on all of his YouTube videos from here on in. In a brief discussion on his YouTube channel in a video that I will link below, he discussed just how insane these comments have become and how little he actually cares for them. He said, "I go to the comments and it's mostly spam and people self-advertising. It's people who are trying to provoke and people replying to all of these. Just all the stuff to me, it doesn't mean anything. I don't care about it. I don't want to see it. I just don't care." He's not the first popular YouTuber to actually disable his comments. Popular YouTubers such as Total Biscuit also refuse any sort of comments on their videos and have done so for quite a while. But it's pretty sad to see PewDiePie finally go this route as well, just because of the insane and childish comments that happen on his channel all the time. Although his content, paradoxically, probably does actually provoke that kind of behavior. So yeah, if you want to talk to PewDiePie, you're going to have to do it via Twitter, where he says he will remain active, but unfortunately on YouTube's, he's done for. He will, however, still keep creating content, so if you like his corner of the internet, you will still be able to watch his videos. Right, that's all for me from today. Please feel free to like and subscribe below. Every like counts, and I will see you tomorrow for Thursday's news. And until then, keep gaming.